This is an updated version of my story about my Greyhound dog named Fly. I first published my book in 2005, and it wasn't until 19 years later that I decided I would share this version here on YouTube. I hope you enjoy this story. The book contains photos that my daughter and I took, as well as some I created with software. Thanks for watching and listening. Chapter 1. Fly was lying in the warm, golden sunlight on a soft, green, and white checkered pillow. A stuffed, fuzzy squeaky toy cushioned her slender head. It was easy to tell that she was extremely relaxed, dreaming within a deep, sleepy nap. Occasionally, her feet wiggled, and she appeared as though she was running. Mom said, when Fly wiggled in her sleep like that, she was probably running as fast as she could or remembering an exciting race from her former career. Maybe she was chasing that brown, cottontail bunny she sees each morning, nibbling the dew-covered greens. Whatever the case, Fly's tail wagged and wagged, making a thumping sound on the floor, and she would sometimes let out a high-pitched woof or open her eyes wide in a dazed expression. It was easy to tell that Fly was dreaming in another place. Fly's white and brindle jacket looked shiny in the sunlight on the pillow where she was asleep. Brindle is made up of brown and black colors, mixed together. Fly had a large brindle patch on the left side of her body and a patch on her front, left leg. A small brindle circle was set between her ears, centered on the top of her head. The ladies at the shelter, where Fly lived for a while, called the spot a star. The shelter was owned by a lady named Annie. She told Mom that she thought the brindle patches looked three-dimensional over the white color of Fly's Greyhound coat. Fly came to live with Annie in her shelter where there were other Greyhound racers. Fly had suffered a serious injury that almost kept the Greyhound from ever walking again. Had that happened, it would have meant death for the four-legged athlete. Here at home, Fly's beautiful, shiny coat became the most soft and clean after a quick bath in the family tub. Mom was always the one to bathe the Greyhound. When Mom dried Fly with a towel, Fly acted something like a bullfighter's bull, running toward a red cape. The bullfighter would yell, "Toro, Toro," as he pulled the cape up and away over the horns and back of the powerful animal. Mom would mimic the bullfighter when she dried Fly, saying, "Toro," as Fly walked into the towel, letting it drag across her, soaking up the moisture from her neck and back. After Fly's bath, Mom would rub Fly down, something the grateful Greyhound really looked forward to. Fly would get frisky, shaking off first before running to play. She would bounce around the family room with one of her squeaky toys firmly in her jaw, her long bony tail wagging behind her. She had a look on her face that was kind of mischievous, her eyes looking to her side as though she was ready for whoever might try to steal her toy away from her.